The British public hugely overestimates the size of minority groups, including trans and gay people and vegans. So it's a fascinating story. People had a wildly off idea of the percentages. So now bear in mind, people thought 10% of people were dying from COVID. So people's idea about stats is a bit off in general. But for example, people thought there were 65% white people in Britain. It's 87%. They thought that, I'll just go through them all. They thought trans people were 5% of the country. It's actually 0.3 to 0.7.
And they're all in Islington.
There's that as well. They thought gay people were 15%. It's 1.8. They thought black people were 20% of the country. It's 3%. And so on. So people are kind of vegans, they thought, were 20%.
That's because every vegan tells you that they're vegan.
That is true.
Yeah,
and they tell you a friend as well.
Same with CrossFit.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they thought CrossFit was 36% of the country. So this partly explains why people get so outraged that we have articles like, there's no black people in farming. It's just like, yeah, because it's an 87% white country, guys. Can we all calm down? You know, because people have a skewed idea about who's actually in the country. It's also interesting, we're reorganising our society because of, you know, all these trans issues, and it's 0.3% of the country. I think there's a lot of... It's social media hype, it's media hype, it's TV overrepresenting certain things because they've got their own agenda, and it gives people a very warped idea of what the country actually is.
And you forgot another thing, shallow, spineless corporations.
Yes.
Exactly. Who I think might be the worst offenders.
And the police. I mean, let's look at it. Let's be really honest. So if gay people are 1.8%, and it'd be better if Andrew Doyle was on the show, because this bit would look less homophobic. But let's just go with it. If gay people are 1.8%, they get a whole month. I've done the maths. They should only get 6.57 days. They should give them a week.
Pride Week.
Yeah, Pride Week. I've just done the maths. Those are what the numbers are saying.
You did the math just now. Could that be very impressive?
Well, you know, think about the amount of days and then 1.8% of that. Yeah, I'm Rain Man. I just did it now. Pride Week, just a suggestion.
Well, not a bad shout.